Guys, welcome back. It has been a minute. Now, apologies, I know I've promised some features that, to be honest, the weather up here has kind of stopped them from happening, so I've only shared a couple of short videos since we've done Jack's golf feature, but massive update today. Today, you'll have seen by the title, we were successful in getting Street Weekend 2024 tickets for both cars, meaning the Skyline, which I'm sitting in right now, and the Anglia are heading on a race weekend. So guys, for those that don't know what a race weekend is, I'm sure a lot of the followers will anyway, but these started off in America. I have been watching them since back when Larry Larson used to win them in an old twin turbo Chevy Nova. This is where you have to drive your car from one venue and race at that venue to another, race to another, race, and so on, and make it back, making a quarter-mile pass at each event. Now, the UK started this last year, and this is the second time it's up and running, and I'm so excited to be a part of it. So, that means we better get these two ready. So, I'm in the car now, so for 700 miles or so, a lot of the filming will be getting done in here, and we'll have some cameras set up in the Anglia as well, but we need to get them ready now. Now, this is 6 months away. For race teams, 6 months is absolutely nothing. For us, family guys, working guys, 6 months comes around quite quickly. So, to start with, the Skyline now at the moment, although the engine has been fully built and everything that needs done has been done to it, it hasn't been tuned up, so I need to get this down to RB Motorsport. Now, this should be running quite good times. It will also be running good power. I'm not out to break any records. If I could do a nice quarter-mile pass, ideally on day 3, I would do. But main objective is for me just to complete the series. So that is Santa Pod, York, back to Santa Pod, running a decent time at them all. And for us guys, and probably for this car, I can add on to the existing 700 miles, probably another 700 again, because we will be driving this from Glasgow to Santa Pod. And I am sure we're all familiar enough with this car, but my dad, who is coming with us in the Anglia, now that is in a better state of ready engine wise than my car, so it's loads of work done. I'll stick in some clips just now as I'm talking, but power's up in that. We're up over 500 horsepower in that now, which is absolutely crazy, albeit we've not driven it at that, but it does have now about 8 map settings on it, so we can turn it down accordingly, or hopefully up the way when we're at the track. Big problem with that car though is it doesn't have a gearbox currently, so we need to get either a rebuild on the current ones. There's about 2 or 3 gearboxes that we can hopefully piece together into one working one, or get a new equivalent. Unfortunately, going any change to SR20 could possibly result in extra bodywork changes, which we don't really have time for. So gearbox done in that, and a few other bits and bobs obviously, but the Anglia should also make it in time 6 months from now. And guys, the point of this video now, I've got to say thank you. Since I last uploaded, the subscriber numbers have went up quite high for this channel. Of course, we were only ever expecting to be small, and it's much bigger than I ever expected. So subscriber numbers are good, but I will be documenting everything now as we go forward. So that will include the tuning and driving of this, the Skyline, and it will include all the work we do in the Anglia to get these two ready to go. And then of course when we're there, I will be doing full coverage. We'll have a passenger in my car, passenger in the Anglia, so there'll be plenty of cameras. There's plenty of guys coming from all over the UK and Scotland importantly, so we'll probably be tying in with Andrew and the Skoda, and I think they kind of stayed close with possibly the DH Automotive guys coming from up here as well. So there's going to be loads of fast cars. I'll cover as much as I can, and guys, I am so excited for this one. So thanks again for watching. There will obviously be more videos coming as the weather gets better. We'll hopefully get into some of these feature cars, get out to some events, and yeah, thanks for watching guys, can't wait.